two, a distinctly difficult thing to say, but harder yet to do. For they'll beat it to two at a minute to two, the rat to two, and the dragon will come when he hears a drum in a minute to two, to tie to a minute to two. What is this? A distinctly difficult thing to say, but harder yet to do. For they'll beat it to two at a minute to two, the rat to two, and the dragon will come when he hears a drum in a minute to two, to tie to a minute to two. What is this? Okay, I'm going to turn up the gain just a little bit. Is this me? Yes, yes, yes. Chat if you wanna. Boom. Okay, there we go. All right, faders. Let's get this show started. Again. What did you do to die today? Here we go. All right, on three. A one, a two, a one, two, three, four. What's up, faders, and welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Got Faded Japan, and I am your host, Johnny. And as you fine folks know, Got Faded Japan is about two dudes, booze, Japan, and the news. And unfortunately, faders, tonight I am all by myself. I'm just podcasting all by myself again. Yes, faders, I am podcasting all by myself. Oh, goodness. But that's okay. I'm here with you guys, and I've got a little delivery of highballs coming in, so I have a little bit of whiskey soda in the show coming up, and I can't wait for that. Right now, I'm currently drinking water. I'm getting my hydration on for this most magnificent episode number 812. All right. And yes, faders, in this special episode, we've got a lot of action-packed news for you. This week has been crazy. It's getting warmer outside, so people are doing crazy things, and I can't even talk. This is my third or fourth attempt of doing this episode tonight. Okay, I've had so many issues tonight. It's been cray on top of cray on top of cray. Oh man. Well, before we get into like the wild news, I'm going to tell you about some excellent news. Faders, if you're coming to this beautiful country that we love to call Japan, I highly recommend that you come here in spring. Because in spring, we've got the cherry blossoms, but we also have something else that's very, very special. We have a huge art exhibition. It's like the biggest group art exhibition possibly on the planet, and it's called Design Festa at Tokyo Big Sight in Odaiba. Yes, Design Festa is a huge group art show where I think it's like 8,000 artists all get together and they showcase their best work. And I gotta say, it is one heck of an experience because they have these huge, I mean, just massive auditoriums, and it's just filled with all sorts of artists, ranging from fashion to photography to painting to sculpture to toy to jewelry to performance to bands to dance. It's whatever you can think of. Design Festa has it. And oh my goodness, last Sunday I spent the whole day there with my wife, and it was amazing. It was so amazing. It was so inspirational and just so much fun. They have a little food court there. They actually have two food courts where you can get pretty much any kind of food. They had Chinese food, Japanese food, Thai food. They had a cafe. They had a bar. They had a couple of bars, to be honest, and that was amazing. And oh my gosh, and everybody is just so well behaved. There's like 50,000 people there, and they're all kind of moving around, trying to get around, looking at all they are. But everybody's so polite, so they're letting people through and stuff. It's great. It's great. It's such a wonderful experience. And the Design Festa guys, they've been doing this for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. Ever since I've been in Japan, they've been doing it, and it's been absolutely magnificent. And every year it gets a little bit better and a little bit bigger. This year was pretty big, to be honest. Oh my goodness. I could have been there for 2 days. 2 days. I was there for one full day, but 2 days would have been actually even better because, oh my goodness. I mean, in almost every room, I bumped into like maybe five or six people that I knew, artists and non-artists, and that was great catching up with some people that I haven't seen in a long time. And oh my gosh, it's just so much fun. And it only costs 1,000 yen to enter. I mean, they could easily charge 1,500 yen if they wanted to, but nope. They charge 1,000 yen. That's how cool Design Festa is. And then for if you're an international person coming here from like, like Europe, the States or wherever, I mean the yen is so weak. I mean, 1,000 yen for most of you guys is like what? $4? 2 euros? Oh my goodness. It is really, really, really cheap. I mean, that's so cool that, they have something so special and so magnificent for such a wonderfully delightful price. Oh my gosh. I couldn't recommend it more. I really, really can't. Design Fest is absolutely fantastic. And yes, I hope to see you there. And I guess in fall. I think the next one's going to be in September, maybe. So yes, yeah, go to the website, check out the dates, and if you're going to plan your vacation here, make sure you plan it where you can see it because it is such an experience. Okay, all right, I'm rambling. I'm all by myself. I'm rambling with you guys. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. Oh, did we get a message? Not yet. That's cool. I'm going to keep my eye on the YouTube messages. Yes, faders, if you're listening to us on Podbean or iTunes or whatnot, we are also on YouTube. So check out YouTube because we are there. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get into the news. Okay, so here we go. This is breaking news. First story. Two men, both 19 years old, arrested over gold bar robbery on streets in Tokyo. This sounds like something from like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Two 19-year-old men have been arrested for allegedly robbing four men of a backpack containing gold bars and injuring them on the street in Tokyo last month, police said. According to the Metropolitan Police Department, the victims said the gold bars weighed approximately 2 kilos, and are worth about 53 million yen. Wowzers. The suspects, a man from Fukuyama in western Japan's Hiroshima prefecture and another whose residence is unknown, were taken into custody on Saturday. The suspicion of robbery resulting in injury. Oh, okay, all right. So they got suspicion of robbery resulting in injury. That's 2 counts. Is it really suspicion if they did rob them? Oh, okay, well, anyway. They allegedly conspired to assault the four men in their 40s and 50s on a street in Katsushika Ward on April 28th. They punched the men and sprayed them with tear gas-like substance to steal a backpack. One of the victims suffered a brain bleed as a result to the attack. Oh my God, out of all the bleeds to have, nosebleed, tooth bleed, brain bleed is obviously the worst one to have. Oh my goodness, I hope this guy's okay. Maybe not. Geez. Police quoted one of the suspects as saying that he had applied for a, quote, dark part-time job, end quote, and they are investigating the incident as a case involving loosely organized crime groups. Oh, gosh. Faders, never join the dark side of the force. I mean, look what happened to Anakin. They discovered a car believed to have been used in the incident in Tochigi Prefecture. Based on the circumstances at the scene and other factors, police believe that there may have been other people involved in the robbery. Yeah, you think? Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. Gosh, I mean, this is like maybe the fourth or fifth time we've done a story that involved heavy metals being stolen. Heavy metal. So, yeah, and mostly it's gold. Sometimes it's silver. Oh my gosh, but silver's weight. Well, gold is super heavy, but you gotta steal a lot of silver for it to be worth your while, I guess. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, gold. Gold is big. And what do you do when you steal gold? I mean, do you take it to a pawn shop? I guess you could take it to a pawn shop. Yeah, I mean, what do? You got like a gold bar and you're like, hey, I got a gold bar. It's worth 53 million yen. Are they cutting it up and make it into, oh my God, if they're geniuses, that's what they do. They cut it up and they make it into rings and sell gold rings. And in probably 10, 15 years, they'd be rich. Oh, that's so stupid. Moving forward, man arrested for robbing convenience store where he worked part-time. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Isn't there a phrase called "don't crap where you eat"? Could you imagine a guy going in with a ski mask? He's wearing his 7-Eleven outfit and he's got like maybe a toy gun. He's like, give me all the money. The guy behind the register is like, oh God, oh God. Wait, Saito, is that you? Saito, what are you doing? Here, give me all the money. I'm not Saito. Saito's somebody else. Oh my God. This is obviously not from a Quentin Tarantino movie. Um, a 48-year-old part-time convenience store employee has been arrested on suspicion of stealing 183,000 yen. Whoa, that's a lot. From a store where he worked in Matsue City, Shimane Prefecture. According to police, the man is suspected of stealing 183,000 yen from the store shortly before 1 a.m. on May 19th, NTV reported. The theft was discovered about an hour later by another employee. The man was off duty at the time. Police identified him through security camera footage. Oh, I get it. So basically, he ended his shift, and then another guy took over. And when that other guy who took over went in the back, he kind of snuck in and stole the money from the register. Okay, that's interesting. Oh man, geez, the dumbest of dumb criminals. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Got to get my hydration on. Okay. Around 25, all right, next story. Around 25 sickened in spray incident in Tokyo's Ginza district. Okay, I saw this on the news this morning. Around 25 people were injured in a luxury shopping complex in Tokyo on Monday after a man sprayed a substance inside. Police and fire department officials said. Tokyo police spokesman Yosuke Kyodai told AFP that a man sprayed a substance around an ATM on the ground floor in the Ginza 6 building. Now, Ginza 6 building is a brand kind of new building, and it is luxurious. They have like all the highest of high brands there. It is for the rich of rich to go and go shopping, and it's actually kind of a cool building too. On the top floor, they got a Tsutaya, and which is a great bookshop, and they have a Starbucks. So it's kind of cool to go up there and get a coffee and then look at magazines and books. I highly recommend it. Not today though. Not today. Going back, at Ginza 6 building, a fire department official said, quote, around 20 people were injured, end quote. Oof, gosh, that's terrible. Yeah, this is bad. Why would somebody do that? I mean, this is basically like what, domestic terrorism? Moving forward, they on March 20th, they didn't identify the man. Okay, so he's a mysterious man that did this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, be safe out there. Okay, moving forward. Next story. Man calls him bomb threat because he doesn't want to go to his own work farewell party. Can you blame him? I mean, the dude's probably been working at this place. I don't know where it is. I haven't read this, but he's probably been working there for like what, many, many, many years. And he's got a farewell party because it's mandatory. And he's like, oh my God, I don't want to see these guys. I hate all my coworkers. I hate all my bosses. I want to punch out and then leave and never come back ever again. I want to enjoy my retirement. I want to go to the beach, maybe do some fishing. I want to take it easy. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving forward. In March, a restaurant in Saga City received a phone call, and when an employee answered it, the voice on the other end of the call gruffly commanded, quote, go check your entrance, end quote. When the staff did, they discovered a piece of paper with a chilling message written on it. Quote, on the message, I have planted a bomb, end quote. Out of all the ways to get out of a party, I mean, if I didn't want to go to a party, I would say I had influenza. Because here in Japan, people run away from influenza, the flu, like it's the plague. And it kind of is. Oh my gosh. So, well, I guess this guy just basically left his company that he worked at for probably 40 years to go off to prison for probably 40 years. Good job, dude. Good job. Okay, moving forward. On this same night, the restaurant had a reservation for a farewell party in which a group of coworkers was celebrating a colleague who was leaving the organization. Obviously, the restaurant couldn't tell customers to come on in after receiving a bomb threat, so the party was canceled. Though thankfully, no explosives were found and the threat turned out to be a hoax. Yeah. Since the party was supposed to be for a police officer in the Saika Prefectural Police, the bomb threat came from the police officer himself. Why? In his words, quote, I didn't want to go to my farewell party, end quote. Oh my God. Oh, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, out of all the ways to not go to your party, this is the worst one. This is the absolute worst one. Oh my gosh. Well, well, oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This guy's a police officer, right? And so he just left the police department after 40 years, right? 40, 50 years of whatnot. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to see these guys ever again. I don't want to go to to my farewell party. I'm out of here. So he calls a bomb threat, and then they find out it's him. And then now, guess where he's going to go for the next 40 years? Sitting in a cell with his ex-coworkers. Oh my God. Oh, dude, that's torture upon torture, but I guess this guy deserves it. Oh my God, for being so stupid. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Every day will be a party for this guy. Oh man. Next story. Man arrested for stealing 50,000 tons of concrete material on 3,000 occasions. Oh gosh. This criminal is prolific. Shizuoka Prefecture police have arrested a 66-year-old man from Hokkaido on suspicion of stealing approximately 52,000 tons worth 75 million yen of stone used for concrete from land managed by the Hamamatsu based company. Oh my God, 52,000 tons. Jeez Louise. Police said that Hiroyuki Sugiyama, a company employee from the Asabu-chu, Hokkaido, is accused of stealing the stone materials between early January 2022 and late February 20, did I say 2022? From 2022, he stole it from the future. From the future. Time crimes. Oh my gosh. Those are the worst crimes ever. That's so stupid. All right, I got to read this whole paragraph again. That's ridiculous. Police said Hiroyuki Sugiyama, a company employee, not anymore, from Asabu Chuo, Hokkaido, is accused of stealing the stone materials between early January 2022 and late February 2024 on more than 3,000 separate occasions, Kyoto News reported. That's like stealing every day. It doesn't say why he stole the concrete. Why would you steal the concrete? Why would you do that? Is this guy building like a castle? I wanted to build a castle with a drawbridge. It's been my dream forever, and I just didn't have the finances at the time, so I decided to steal the concrete. Once I sold all the concrete, then I could build the whole castle. My plan was halfway finished, but then I got busted. Yeah, how did he get busted? Oh my gosh. I wonder how he stole it. Did he have like a pickup truck or something or a bulldozer? Oh man, is this the last story? Here we go. Last story. Last story. Man arrested after threatening to quote unquote destroy ex-girlfriend's house. End quote. Listen, faders. I said this before and I'll say it again. If you got an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend, an ex whatever, just walk away. Just walk away. Once the party's over, just go home. Because the thing is, trying to get back together with your ex, it never works out because it's the same old problems again and again and again. Nobody ever changes. Nobody ever changes. And if they do, it's usually for a week to 3 months to 6 months. But after a short amount of time, they're back to their old shenanigans. Trust me. Dude, I'm old man Johnny, and I've been around the block many times, and I know exactly that this is what happens. I would never, I mean, right now I'm happily married, but I would never get together with any of my old exes. I don't even want to see them. I don't even want to have dinner with them or a cup of coffee or even a phone call. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. No way, Jose. I would never. No way, no way, no way. And yeah, I guess this guy learned, or maybe the guy, we'll see what happened. Hokkaido. Police in Ebetsu City, Hokkaido. Ebetsu. That's a cool name. Ebetsu. Kind of sounds like that city in Spain. Ebisu. No, 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 that's not Ebisu. That's another city in Tokyo. Oh my gosh, I need a drink. Police in Ebisu City, Hokkaido arrested a 22-year-old man on suspicion of intimidation after he threatened to destroy his 21-year-old former girlfriend's house. The man, who is a construction worker, um, was arrested on Sunday night, Hokkaido Broadcasting Corp reported. Sounds like this guy is not in construction. Sounds like he's kind of in deconstruction. He's a deconstruction worker. He's just because he's going to destroy the house. Get it? Okay. The man is suspected of threatening the woman by phone through an acquaintance shortly before 9 p.m. on May 13th, stating that he would endanger her life and property. Ooh, gosh, come on, dude, grow up. The woman called 110, aka 911, at around 11:30 p.m. on May 13th, reporting that the man had threatened to destroy her house. Oh, God, don't mess with somebody's house. Come on, houses are so expensive. I mean, in Hokkaido, well, I don't know. Are they expensive in Hokkaido? Maybe. Maybe. We should look into that. But anyway, regardless, don't do this. According to the police, the man claimed to be in a relationship with the woman, but she described him as an ex-boyfriend. An acquaintance of the man and the woman, aware of the dispute between the two, connected a call and switched to speakerphone to encourage them to talk it out. At which point, the man allegedly threatened the woman. Oh no! Oh God! Oh, this middleman! Oh God! He feels like a schmuck right now. I'm sure. The man had made other threats besides "quote I'll destroy your house" end quote. And while he has largely admitted to these during police questioning, he claimed he doesn't remember some of the statements. Well, probably because he was drunk. 11:30 at night. Oh my gosh! Listen, if you are ever going to talk to an ex about anything, maybe getting back together, maybe the custody of your kids, maybe the custody of a dog, maybe you're sharing a dog or a cat or something. I mean, these things happen. Never ever do it at 11:30 at night, and especially after you've been drinking alcohol. Oh my goodness. Listen, I think all disputes with like significant exes or others or whatnot, I think they should all be done in the morning. That's like a before lunchtime conversation to have. You wake up, you have a good breakfast, you have maybe 4, 5, 6 cups of coffee or something. You're awake, you're alert, you're not intoxicated whatsoever, and then you have a sit down, you have a conversation, and you work things out. You never do this at 11:30 at night. Oh man, that's you're just asking for trouble in this case. And case in point, yes, yeah, threats, these kind of threats. Oh my gosh, yeah, Japan takes them very, very seriously, especially these days. So yes, oh my goodness. Faders, I want to say thank you very much for tuning into this very special episode of Got Faded Japan. I am your host, Johnny, and we do have a Patreon. So if you're interested in supporting the show, keeping the lights on, keeping our refrigerators full of booze, yes, definitely go down to the Patreon. It costs you less than a cup of coffee, way less than a bowl of ramen, especially these days. Yes, it's quite affordable. So go down and support the show, and we sincerely thank you. And we've got some things planned for the Patreon page. Right now we've got what you call it, live shows. We've got outtakes. We've got all sorts of stuff that we upload. But soon we're gonna have giveaways. So we're gonna have some really amazing giveaways. And if you're signed up at the Patreon, you will be eligible for our infamous, famous, wonderful, delightful, heinous giveaways. So definitely sign up, and thank you so much. Faders, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Peace.